Hey there, I'm Michael Weiss, and I'm the guy that they're doing this benefit for. So, seriously, my friends have so graciously put together this benefit for me on December 11th that I thought it was appropriate to give a personal invite and maybe give a little bit of information to people who maybe I haven't spoken to in a while so they can understand what I'm going through, I guess. So the benefit is December 11th, which is a Saturday night. It's from 7 to 11:30 p.m. at a restaurant/bar in Manhattan called Traffic. It's located at 986 2nd Avenue between 52nd and 53rd Street. And there's a $25 donation at the door. So if you could make it, that's really cool. If you just want to donate or check out more information about the event, just feel free to go to hospitalpatient.com. That's a website that I've owned for years. So again, it's hospitalpatient.com, and you can find out whatever you need to find out. A lot of people I tell that being 47 and having all these degrees, and I've had some success in life. When I'm broke and I have to sort of fit in, I tell people now that I've lost all my money to Bernie Madoff, and people look up at you with some sort of respect. I find that kind of funny, but in reality, I'm in desperate financial straits because of having Crohn's disease for about 25 years. And I don't want to bore everyone with the medical stuff, but in short, Crohn's disease is a chronic autoimmune, incurable illness that primarily affects the digestive tract, although it has affected my eyes and my back. I had spine fusion surgery, long, complicated story, but and then there's all these mechanical problems from having so many surgeries. It's a very difficult illness. I've been hospitalized, I think now almost 200 times. It's a lot. 15, 16, 17 major surgeries. I was just in the hospital for about 6 weeks to 2 months, and I'm out now. And December 13th, ironically, I'm having another surgery to hopefully fix what remains, which is a problem with my abdominal wall, which would seem logical when you have so many surgeries in your abdomen. It would seem logical that your abdominal wall is weak, and I've been having excruciating pain, and it's been sort of baffling doctors. But I think they finally figured it out, and hopefully they'll fix me up. But I've been the beneficiary of amazing support from my family and my friends. Matter of fact, in 2001, I wrote a funny book about it. Some of you know. It's called Confessions of a Professional Hospital Patient. And the book was doing very well, and I actually got on NBC's Today Show, and everything was cool. I was set to be this author, and but then September 11th happened, because I wrote the book in 2001. And the patient rights bill was no longer discussed, and my book just sort of fell flat. And I was a little bit unlucky, but certainly, with all due respect to the people of 9/11, what happened to me is completely irrelevant. So obviously the focus was on what happened that day. So I sort of moved on, but I've been a patient advocate. No matter how sick I get, I try to help other people with the illness, whether it's parents with kids or just kids. Because sometimes the cure, whether it's surgery, hospitalization, or medication, sometimes the cure is worse than the illness. It's hard to explain, and it's not a cure, it's just a temporary cure. And also, Crohn's disease is such a wide spectrum that you could maybe have one flare-up and never hear from Crohn's disease again, or you could have a little rough go of it like myself and be hospitalized almost 200 times. And people always say, "Oh, you look great," and I appreciate the compliments, but it's sometimes difficult in the workplace or socially when you look great, but you constantly have to cancel because you don't feel well. That's not the worst part of the illness. It's just something that I guess people could relate to, because they're probably looking at me saying, "He looks normal, he's laughing," but it's been a rough ride, and if it wasn't for my family and friends, I wouldn't have made it, because it gives you more than you can handle. And luckily I've been able to laugh about it, and I've been able to maybe make a cottage industry of it, of helping and educating other people. But at the current moment in time, I'm really in a bind, because from 2008 to 2011 now, I've had several surgeries, I've been disabled, and I just want to close with the double whammy of being sick and not being able to work, and then being disabled, with no money coming in. It's a double whammy that I've had to deal with many times in my life, but since 2008 I've had to deal with it pretty much almost the entire time from 2008 until now, and then the chronic illness bills just accrue. So it's put me in a bind, and if people want to help, that's cool. If you just want to get together, I mean, I haven't seen people in years. Let's use this as an excuse to reconnect, because one thing I have learned is that the currency in life is friendship. Money's important, and I know that American Express doesn't really give a crap about how many friends you have, but the currency of life is friendship. So if you don't want to, if you can't donate or you can't come, I don't care. But stay in touch. Tell me what's going on with you. I'd love to know. I hope you're doing okay. You could contact me at michaelweiss@hospitalpatient.com. You could just go to hospitalpatient.com, I think, and click through to contact me. And this is on a Facebook page where you could probably contact me. But I really appreciate you listening, and a lot of people have sent me amazing emails and well wishes, and I really appreciate them. And when you're alone in the hospital reading these things, they really mean a lot to you. So hopefully I'll get to see you or hear from you at some point, and I hope everything's cool. All right, thank you.